Hey, it's River. This is still a tentative name, but you could call me. I don't like saying this either, but I would be the host of this body. And we're called the BLOB system, so BC. I just wanted to give some updates. I know we haven't been making as many videos as we used to be. Part of that was because we entered a state of instability and crisis for about the month of February, so things slowed down. So the biggest update is just there's less switching happening. We used to switch like multiple times throughout the day, and now it's probably like multiple times throughout the week, but not necessarily every day. I think because one of our trauma holders had a really tough time with just like living life again, like, and not moving past the trauma or like, so she had a very hard time with that. And I think the emotional turmoil she was experiencing caused her to dissociate from it, because there's no amnesia between everyone, but there's amnesia for the body and the brain as a whole. So we don't remember things as little as a couple days ago. That's all blacked out, like 95%. So some of it we do remember. I think my little theory is once the trauma started to be accepted, and then it came to my awareness that I'm a part of a system, that the body just naturally started to dissociate from it again. So I think I'm back into being very dissociative. I've been having a hard time remember what I'm saying in conversations. I realized before, I never realized that I was blacking out days, because it was so used, like I never remembered anything. I'm just used to like that being my reality. And then I started thinking about it, and like, yeah, like I really don't remember like what I did like all day. Today's Thursday, so I don't remember what I did on Monday. Unless there's like something that's a part of my routine and I know that I did it, and then I don't, like, sort of, for example, going to class or going to the resource center that I like to attend to. So yeah, there's less switching. I don't even know like how I personally feel about the trauma. Like, it feels like I've been writing about it in like the mental health page that we have, and it's just hard because I feel so detached to it. It's like someone else's trauma, but it's hard to like really like let the two, like the trauma that happened and the fact that it happened to this body and me as I'm part of it, having that co-line is so difficult. Like I got to the point now that I wouldn't really deny that the trauma happened, but I still don't know how to feel about it. I feel survivor's guilt a lot of the time, and a concern for Zendaya. I'm trying really hard to make her feel comfortable and let her see life outside of the trauma. But yeah, so there's still, so once she started to front, because we could like feel her energy, but she never fronted. And then once she fronted for the first time, that first night, I still remember trauma memories, flashbacks really intensely. But since then, I think she's dissociating from the own trauma she experienced, because now that like the brain is like, I don't know what to call it. I don't know if it's like, I should call it the brain or me or like my brain or something. But like now that like it's come, like the cat's out of the bag, she's starting to dissociate from it because it's too much. It's just the body is saying it's too much. It's like I got a taste of it, but it's not giving me the whole plate. So yeah, it's getting removed from us. My friends have been super supportive about it all. I'm a little concerned. One of my good friends told me that, because I work in social resources and I work at a shelter that experiences a lot of trauma and crisis a lot of the times, my friend told me that I should talk to my shift partners about the fact that I'm multiple, because what if like our little comes out? But I don't think that would happen. I don't know. There was one time that Buzz fronted our little, and he like, no one else could take control of the body. Like, he was just in it to win it. And but I don't know if that would happen at work. And I don't know, it's definitely true that like if anyone else fronted, even Zendaya, and she's only 14, I would feel confident that they could handle it. But Buzz is just so young that it's hard for me to wrap my mind around. Could he really perform at the level I need to perform at work? I'm not sure. So, my doctor, he's been gone for 11 weeks. I think he left in like the beginning of January. He's coming back in the next couple weeks, I think in April sometime. So I'm going to start talking to him about getting a diagnosis or something, or just about my symptoms and what he thinks of them. Because a part of me still thinks that, you know, there's still denial going on, that I'm just making this all up. But when I think of times like when Buzz fronted and stayed out front, or Zendaya and her flashbacks, like, I know that there's an dissociation from me from those people. So I think I'm just having a hard time accepting it, and I still am. I'm still trying to like be really open-minded about things, and like accepting, and like not like I let the alters have like outside life that they want. But it's getting harder. Like, I don't know, just like, it's like once like the reality kind of happened, like I don't know, like when I think of the times like Montreal or Brielle has fronted, I'm like, Montreal not really, but like Brielle, she's so girly that I kind of get embarrassed by that, which isn't fair, and I know I need to work on that. What else? Oh, the inner world. So I still don't really like have access to it, and I'm not even 100% sure if anyone does. There's just like this feeling that it's like a cabin in the woods. Sometimes when I try to think about what they're doing, I can imagine it, but I don't know if I'm just making that up. But yeah, we have like a cabin in the wood. There's lots of big open windows. The whole roof on one side is a sunroof, I think, or like on most of the roof is a sunroof, and then most of the wall is just made out of glass too, of the cottage. Zendaya, sorry, my dog's playing with toys. At least he's being quiet. Zendaya lives in the basement. That kind of makes me feel upset for her, because I don't want her to live. It's like, I think she likes the basement because she feels most comfortable in the darkness, like the shadows. And I think like that, because that's what she was most used to. And I think although she's experiencing trauma and like the shadows, like a dark room or something, that's like all she knows. That gives her comfort too, I think. I don't know. We're still gonna work on that, I think, to figure out what's going on with that. So yeah, I don't really have access to the inner world. I don't know what like the others are doing right now. There's no like communication. Sometimes I feel like I get their thoughts, but I don't know if I'm just making that up or I'm just in denial. I think, what's another big thing? I've had a few people be like bad reactions and think like it's something scary, so that was kind of upsetting. But I think that's mostly it. I'm gonna try. I don't know. I don't know how to. I don't want to make them front if they don't want to, but I don't know how to like. If they want to come out, I don't know how to make them want to come out. Like, I know Brielle likes fronting. Carl fronted for the first time in forever yesterday in class. No, 2 days ago in class. But yeah, so I think that's it. Little updates. I think I will just start making more videos just to like, but again, this is supposed to be like an updated journal process, and like, I don't know how often new updates are gonna pop up, but I'm gonna try to post more videos. So yeah, I think that's it. Bye.